So yeah, the old bingo hall, I could say some bad stuff about it, but this is all about positivity, so I will tell you a story about it. A long time ago now, in the 70s, a man and a woman had their first date there. The woman turned up late, and this was in the time before mobile phones, so the man worried. But she did eventually turn up. That man and woman were my mum and dad. If it wasn't for the old bingo hall, I may never have been. So it does have actually a positive meaning to me. So that bingo hall, it's alright by me. And then right there you've got the old Woolworths building, and I think next to it used to be a video rental shop. If anyone can remember that, that's a long time ago, but I do remember it. And then you've got your local pubs and off-licence. The thing with Bacup is, which really surprises me, it has over the years hung on to its shops and pubs really well. Especially the pubs, which in these days of struggling, shutting down left, right and centre, it amazes me that this town has held on to them as long as it has. Some people might call that a bad thing. I actually think it's a good thing. I really do think it's a good thing. Which reminds me actually, Ninja Coffee opening very soon as well, so another investment into the town. Fantastic, wish all the people the best that open that up. And we're about to pass the Royal Court Theatre, which is just here. That has been going a hell of a long time and still is. So again, a lot of history to the place, a lot of history. So from the front you wouldn't actually realise just how big of a building the Royal Court Theatre is. It's only when you come behind it you realise it's very, very big. And then obviously you've got Aldi, and to the right of it Morrison's. And as I walk behind me is Mario's. Never actually been, but heard some really good stuff about that place. Really good. You got the Swan Indian dining place. I have had so many meals there and cannot fault it. Really highly recommended. Really nice staff. Look after your every need. They really do. Get yourself there. Now I guarantee you at some point one of your relatives has worked at that place. And I'm not talking about the garage. Talking about Sutton's shoes. Most of Bacup will know someone that was once employed there. Myself included, I worked there 2002 to 2004. Obviously, said in the last video it got sold on to the Chinese. But I'll tell you what a mad place to work it was. Honestly, absolutely mental. I would actually go back there in a heartbeat for the same pay as I was on, which was I think £3.20 back then. I would go back. Best job I've ever had. If by the way you've noticed I've switched to using the 16 Pro to film, that's for no other reason than audio quality. The Osmo Pocket, better video, but until I get a mic for it in the traffic, you're going to struggle to hear me. And then you've got the retail park here, which has Screwfix amongst other things, Pioneer Gym, quite a few things, actually, quite a few things. Cakes and Bakes, Tommy Tumbletown, I've heard about that place. I actually think Bacup is one of the most overlooked areas of this valley, and it has got a lot to offer. A hell of a lot. When we get to the end of here, we're coming out to Stubbingley Park. I will include some video which I've got from summer of that place with my kids. Well, back to the Pocket 3. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'm going to end it now at the park. It's got some amazing things to offer here, kids and adults. For the kids and teens, that is a good place. That is the well, you can see it yourself. Do what you want on there with your bikes. But yeah, let's summarise Bacup. Nice town, more than you think it would have to offer. As for the people, do you know what? Never had a problem with any of them. I think they're nice people. And yeah, like I say, I just think it's unfortunately heavily overlooked as far as investment is concerned, as far as the council is concerned in wanting to invest in the area, which is a shame. It's a real shame. But to end on a positive note, we'll include this view.